we on the air?
Yeah.
We're on the air.
Yeah.
Sound check, sound check. What is going on? The Casting Podcast. It is Monday, June, I don't know, 6th, June 6th, 2022. As you can see, we are live from the Red River. I'm going to want to go into this camera again all the time, but I'll stay back. We are catfishing. Started about half an hour ago. We've caught two so far. One for Mike, one for me.
So it's kind of an effort, joint effort between Divine and myself.
I don't think they can hear the echo though. Ask them for the sound check to find what they hear. We're testing this out. Bear with us.
Can you guys hear Eric and Mike?
But is there an echo? Or are we hearing our own echo?
I think you're hearing your own echo. Wow, they're actually fishing. What's up, guys?
It has to be fish sooner or later.
With an echo.
So is there feedback?
It's a bit of an echo. Let me try to fix this, guys. I'm going to
You gotta mute one of the mics.
I'm going to take my mic off.
Take your mic off.
Yeah.
Try that.
Holy moly. Well,
Santos is not here.
of course.
I don't know where Santos is, but he heard live fishing was involved, so I'm out, he says. There's fishing involved.
So, like Mike says, we don't need to hear Mike. I think Mike's echoing. Is that better? Oh, much better. Okay.
Who's that?
I
Real life with Mike?
Val's coming. Hi, Val. So
Okay. So
if you don't know, we're in South Winnipeg, South Red, St. Norbert Heritage Park. The bike's been crazy. Water is actually up again a little bit. It's nuts. You can't see here, but there's like 1,000 pelicans over there. A million of them. We're using suckers.
there is an echo. I need a mic.
Suckers might be here on the.
I'm going to mute Mike.
You gonna mute me?
I'm going to mute you, Mike.
Suckers. That's what we're using right there. That's the bait.
Is that better, guys?
Is that a fish?
I guess if you want to mute me, then yeah, it's good. I don't need to talk.
Is that better? I think they can hear you through this.
They can hear you through that one.
Yeah.
You might be able to mute me too.
Let me try muting Eric. How's that, guys?
I hate getting muted.
How about you?
Hate getting muted.
Can you? Is that much
This is
better?
what
Oh,
happened.
okay. They
This
said
is-
way better. Okay, so you guys are muted, so you just have to speak up.
So this is
Oh, you'll hear me when I catch a fish.
Like a puffle cat.
It's me versus Mike versus Divine, actually. Actually, versus Val.
What?
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna see.
Ladies versus the gents.
Oh, I showed up just in time, apparently.
You
So the
did.
first fish I caught 20 minutes ago was a 34 on the dot. Mike got, I'll say, 31 or so. 22.
Oh, here we go. Now the BS starts.
Today, we're going to chat a little bit about Garrett Wong and his son there. A boat flipped over on at Lac de Bonnie. So we'll chat just a little bit about that too. I'm glad everyone's okay though. But it's an important lesson to share with everybody on anchors and safety and PFDs and all that kind of stuff. They're fine. Really could have turned out worse. His boat might be totaled, but he was even talking about getting out of fishing, like sell the boat and stuff like that. I mean, so we'll chat about
Well,
that.
that'd be a pretty good scare, right? You're getting sucked in by the current.
It's true though, man. Like there's a trauma involved with that for sure. Can you hear me without the headphones?
Yeah.
I have to have headphones. It's like a comfort thingy. I need the headphones because I can hear my own echo in there, and it's like, hello.
So they're saying Santos is mysteriously missing. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Santos is always missing.
Once there's fishing involved, that guy's. Although he did fish, we're gonna chat a little bit about the Manitoba Bass Anglers Association tournament. The Lac de Bonnie Rumble took place.
Elite Series.
The Elite Series, Gussie, another awesome check, more points for him, 14th. Chat quickly about that, and then hopefully a little bit of catfishing here. So, oh, they're jumping in the
Jumping
trees
all
in
over.
the jungle over there.
So I can probably.
But there's a whole pile of Divine's got slides you could throw up there. I can't see what's happening, but you tell us. And we also have
Back to this, guys.
what else we got? What was I saying again?
Upcoming tournament.
Yeah,
There's
we
an
got-
upcoming tournament this weekend.
There is Lake of the Prairies is happening, but everyone's catching fish. That's what I want to talk about. Is that it's awesome now. We're back into the full swing of things. I know there's still flooding going on. Did you see those pictures, Divine? Did you get those slides or no? Roads are falling apart. Docks. You see that Pine Falls dock for a little bit, although it's back in the dock is not working, but the launch is open. Selkirk, we got a picture of the Selkirk launch there, or no launch. It's just a dike right now. So It's all kinds of stuff happening.
You guys, I don't know how to do this with one screen.
To do what though?
I don't know how to show the slides with one screen.
So you get out of that, and you have to. Oh, the fish are jumping over there. You see that?
Yeah, so if I go to window,
On the Elite
Well,
Series.
then you won't have any slides then.
I don't have any slides because we only have one screen and I can't. If I go to screen like the slides, it actually doesn't want to. I can't go to StreamYard to share it.
No, you'll be able to, but it's gonna be. Oh yeah. Well, then you have no
Technical
slides.
difficulties. No
Sorry.
slides.
You'll have no slides. You'll just have my pretty face to look at this whole time or whatever. And
Sorry, guys.
see, there's other people fishing. I guess we needed to bring 3 laptops here, like another TV here with us.
One other screen would have been good.
I shared when you were on the boat before. I shared, did I?
know you know, I think it was maybe. Okay, let me try.
I don't know.
Sorry, guys. I'm
Anyway.
going to try to set this up.
Who's been catching fish? That Pelican Lake bite is on fire. If anyone fishes near Oakland, they're keeping it quiet, but that's on fire too. Whenever it's high water, like that's good for Pelican Lake because a lot of times, a lot of years, Pelican Lake is slow or they got a winter kill. But if you're in that area, and if you're from the southern belt there and fish close to home, all the waters are good right now. You name it. The Narrows are all biting.
I need a bell.
Lake of the Woods.
It's like you're teaching.
It almost pulled my rod in earlier there. Whatever. Yeah, Mike, where you at? Was there a bite out there too at Hilly?
Yeah, there's a bite there. Just had to figure them out. Took me a little bit, but figured them out.
What was the water temperature?
56.
So it's been cold. Lac du Bonnet on the main lake, 52 degrees, which is really cold. In the rivers, Bird and Lee, you're talking 57, 58, so not quite spawning yet. I was surprised we didn't get a lot of walleye. We fished the main lake for the afternoon at the tournament, and we got walleye, but not a lot.
There we go.
I think Divine figured it out there.
I
was surprised by it, but we didn't go into the back bays or nothing like that, though. But Santos, who said Pinawa Bay has no fish? Santos got a 27-inch walleye with an Ed rig right at the entrance to Pinawa Bay, so that's pretty cool right there.
He's always got fish.
I hate Pinawa Bay. I think it's like Mooneye. There's Mooneye in there, but like Monty and Tyler, their takeoff went boat 16 go, and the steering wheel broke. Steering wheel came off on Tyler's boat.
Oh yeah.
Steering wheel like off, like
Good. I got work now.
gotta fix it.
Okay.
So it sucks that he's a trolling motor. So there are no bass in Pinawa Bay. They can confirm that. They fished every dock in there, but there are crappie, there are pike, and there are walleye in there. So that sort of sucks that malfunctions like that, though. But
So what was the winning weight?
16 something. That was a record. Ted Stooner, of course. Man, I forgot. Sorry, I don't know who the partner was there. I just see Ted Stooner and I get intimidated. But 16 pounds is an NBA record, actually. So their 2 big fish were 5-pounders.
There's Eric
5.
checking in.
That's crazy.
5-pounders. That was the way. And me and Santos actually thought we had a decent bag. When we came in 4th at Falcon, our bag was like 12.4. The Kesslers had like 12.6 for first. Anytime you get like because of that rule, like that rule in Manitoba with only 2 over 16 inches or 40 centimeters, it keeps the weight sort of low. So we had 13 in a bit. Thought that was a good weight. Or at least top 5, top 10 at worst. We were 13th with that. Everyone caught fish. That's great. 4-pounders to spare apparently. People are throwing them all
Lac
back.
du Bonnet starting to put out some big bass then.
Lac du Bonnet, I would put head to head against any lake in Northwest Ontario for size of smallmouth bass right now. It's incredible, man. And that's close to home. That's an hour from the city, basically, an hour and a bit. So
Jesse below says Lake Winnipeg was 46 to 48 yesterday. David Futuro said Rush Bay was 58 Saturday.
wow, nothing in the 60s yet, eh?
There's that beaver.
See that
again.
beaver going by?
There
Oh,
goes your beaver again.
that's a big beaver, though, man. That's a giant.
Darren James says Bahay de Pelicanos.
Yeah, over there. I don't know. Oh, wait. Well, I have my phone over there. Wait, that's the mobile. Watch, I'm gonna get the mobile phone. Why don't you get the mobile?
So Real Life with Mike smashed some crappie on Lee, and his arms were tired actually. So that must have been a lot
He's not a
of
big
crappie.
guy, right? So
Yeah.
You need a long net. You need a long net if you're gonna fish out here. Because
What screen am I going to? Oops. Sorry guys.
you gotta make your way down.
Let me just remove this. There we go. So you can see
That's what we're
where-
fishing down here. You're fishing off a cliff. Over there is over floodway. There's a whole pile of catfish over there, actually, to be honest. But that bridge is closed. So you'll have to access it from St. Mary's. There's all the pelicans.
What's he asking?
What's the bait of the night, Eric? Any Muna yet?
Suckers.
No, suckers.
Using suckers.
Sucker this time of year. How? We caught those on Highway 6. I got bags of these. If anyone, to be honest, if anyone needs sucker, I got suckers. I'll mail it out to you. Joe Tilley, you need it in Alberta, I'll send you suckers in the mail.
No.
Just flatten them in the envelope.
No, he won't.
There's the vine setup right there. There we go. Okay, so we're looking for cats here.
Well, there, so I should throw her rod in the water.
Of course, all these catfish are camera shy now. We'll see. We had a double head earlier. I'm gonna put this down. Right.
No more double headers. Fish are camera shy.
This is what Santos was.
The vine has slides. You can talk about.
What's Santos sending us?
No, I'm just gonna. This is why Santos didn't show up, because you know how Eric and Mike can be when they're the only ones catching fish.
Yeah, Santos starts to cry.
Well, it doesn't help that you guys are teasing him.
He goes into his tackle box and tries everything, and then he comes and steals our stuff.
Right.
Oh, well, he probably had a parent-teacher thing or something. Who knows? Who knows?
He had a meeting or something.
So then, Elite Series, Gussie finished 14th.
14th at Pickwick. That's Gussie's late. Good job. I think he's gonna make the mosquitoes.
Blood.
Oh,
Eric's going to pass out. His blood.
I almost gonna pass out. There's blood. Oh my God! Look how big. I'll even tell you what kind of mosquito that is. Aeden's vexens. That's an Aeden's vexens mosquito.
Well, tell them why you know this.
Oh, I worked a summer working for the UW collecting mosquito larvae samples. Look, back when West Nile was going crazy. So
Not that far. There we go.
get Val's lining.
Want to line in?
Yeah, catfishing.
Never mind then.
Oh, never mind then. Never mind then. You're a Métis.
Someone forgot to get it.
Actually, even if you're Métis, you gotta have that card too. There's a
I
card
actually
you gotta
have a
get.
problem with that online stupid license.
Have you printed yours out? I'm not printing mine out. I'm
I did
refusing to
not
print mine out.
mine.
I got it on my phone.
I printed mine out. But the problem is, it's just a pain in the ass because now I got to remember another password.
I actually got in on the first try. I was super surprised that I remembered.
Don't
it from
complain. We
years
went
ago.
digital finally, man. We're out of the Stone Age, man. And then
Digital, but you got to take a freaking 12 by 12 piece of paper.
I'm
and
not
print
printing it. I'm telling you right now. I have it on my phone. It's good. I'm in the system. I have it there. I even have a digital signature on it. I'm doing it. That's what I have it on my phone. Send the COs after me, but I'm not printing it. I'm refusing to print it.
Maybe we should get your license right now.
You can do it.
You
You
can.
can do it right now, yeah.
Oh, do you remember your password?
Driver's like, oh, catfish is jumping. Why don't you guys eat?
So the next slide, Eric, is
There's a canoe.
another great reason to have talons. You know how many times I used our talon,
Oh my
our previous talon,
What's going
to
on
go
there?
pee off the side of the boat?
Oh, that slide?
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
Is that Nash?
No,
it's
no, no.
not.
Those catfish are all surfacing. They won't eat. I'm gonna throw it again. Yeah, no. That's an awesome one. That's a cool
That's
picture.
a good one. I like that one.
On Santos's boat. Oh, my old pro staff boat had 2 talons, and that's what I would use it for. 100%.
What's that about?
I can't see what the next slide is, so I'm just gonna click on it, people.
I'm
Uh,
gonna throw this other line
it's a
again.
salt squatch. What is this? A shark ×3. I don't know what this
Oh,
slide is.
that's Salt Squatch. That's a cool channel. Follow that. That's on Instagram. I think they got a YouTube channel. They had me at Squatch. Salt Squatch. You know how like my phone's always listening and they hear Sasquatch all the time? All of a sudden I start seeing Salt Squatch and it's like a saltwater fishing show like channel. Salt Squatch. Money. You learn one thing today, Salt Squatch.
That's
You're welcome.
You heard it here, folks. You can get
Salt
Eric's
squatch.
attention by just having squatch in the subject of
Yeah, I
your
know. They're
email
all close to
or
shore.
text.
Eric's probably snagged again.
So Brent below says that RCMP officer told Jesse and I that it has to be signed to be valid. We were checked at Delta Marsh.
Yeah. I have a digital signature on there. We're good.
I don't understand.
We're good.
Yeah, it's always bobbing.
Well, if any COs out there, you can let us know if that is actually, if Eric is correct and he's good with a e-signature
Where's that camera?
on the ground.
His bum.
Okay, this is the bait here. Actually,
Oh, this is too quiet. It's dead air.
got to bounce.
No, I'm gonna go to another side.
What do you got?
What's this? Berry or berries?
Hmm?
That one?
Sure.
Okay.
What do you have?
producing, so you're producing and hosting, boy.
There you go.
Holy, I can't even read that.
I know, it's hard to read. Sorry, guys.
What is that one?
Heart Lake
Oh, that's
at
flooding.
Nudimic.
That's
And
flooding.
Tula, yeah, the flooding. Like you
Holy,
can't,
that's
it's all
massive
under.
amount of flooding.
That's all underwater right now.
So if you're familiar with that, Heart Lake Bridge, I mean, anyone who's driven that north part of North Whiteshell, going from Papaskow all the way through to Betula, and you can get all the way back down. A road that's underwater in a lot of places, like right to today even. It's insane. The flooding's insane right now.
Well, Lake of the Woods, it's crazy. I mean, a lot of boathouses are gone, docks.
People's gazebos are like islands. It's crazy. Like, I mean, we knew it was gonna be high water here, but we didn't think it was gonna be that crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
So Murray Hoy's asking, why are RCMP checking fishing licenses?
Since when?
Well, that's because Brent below said that RCMP officer checked them at Delta Marsh.
Yeah, that's not their jurisdiction.
So they shouldn't be. It was probably a CO. Maybe they just mistook it.
Yeah, RCMP wouldn't, but RCMP check your like boating safety stuff, but the COs don't check for your boating safety stuff. It's interesting.
No, it's crazy.
Thanks, Darren. I'm trying my best here. Okay, next slide. We have.
Almost need more light.
What's this? I told you to bring lights.
I need catfishing.
What's
Eric,
that?
what's
Talk
this?
to the sun.
What's this slide? What's this slide, Eric?
That's my first bass of the year.
Oh, Mike, tell them all about it, Mike.
That's my first bass of
Give
the
them the
year.
rundown on how you caught that bass.
I wanted to get it in a kayak, but I got a pike first. How many pike did we catch? Well, probably caught like 30 pike, and then finally caught a
Pike
smallmouth.
eating a pike.
Were they big pike?
Pike eating.
Oh yeah, pike eating a
Pike
pike.
eating. Yeah, we got
That's
a
a
pike
good-sized
eating a
pike,
pike. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I send you that picture?
No.
Oh well. So, anyways, I finally caught that one. That was 18 inches, but I couldn't believe how fat it was. Like the head was tiny. So then what ended up happening was I figured, okay, well, I guess I'm going to be casting literally 6 inches of water, and that's where they were sitting.
Okay.
6 inches of water. They're pulling them out of 6 inches. It was insane.
That's crazy.
What was the temperature again you said out there?
It was 56 to 58,
That's nuts.
so it was good.
So Brent says that it was definitely an RCMP officer that checked them.
That's
Their license.
curious.
That's yeah.
He wouldn't. I mean, you could just say you don't have it, and what would he do? I guess he would call a CO friend. I guess.
I'm going
Pretty
to cast
much.
that one farther out. Call a friend. Call a friend.
Call a CO friend.
Call a friend. He'll
I guess
give
the
you a
RCMP
tip.
would like. Well, I'm calling tips now. Then he's gonna go into his cruiser and go, "I'm calling tips." Sorry, no tips here. No tips. Sorry. Just fishing tips. And we don't even have that, to be honest with you. But oh yeah, there you go. First snag of the show. Michael, get it out. He's got like 125-pound test on there.
Okay, so next. What was this on the weekend, Eric? Garrett Wong?
Oh yeah, so then, I don't, if anyone's friends with Garrett Wong, anyone saw it, there's like 140 shares on it. It is getting around, and that's good if you see that, because he wanted to spread the word on his mishap there at the skinny bridge at Lac du Bonnet. He tried to anchor. He was with his son. They tried to anchor in the current there, and if you've driven over there lately, you'll see it's going crazy. He's an experienced boater. I mean, he's been boating for 20 plus years, but they threw the anchor out, and just by fluke, by freak, whatever, the slack line wrapped around and snagged his prop, like his main engine prop. And then that was that. He realized it. He tried to go get it loose. The anchor already held on the bottom. It was just seconds. It was like literally seconds, he says. I was talking to him today when the back end just started getting pulled on because the current's so strong. And once you start taking a little water, anyone who has had that happen to them, it's quick. And then the boat tipped. They're upside down. He was actually under the boat a little bit there. He had an auto inflator. That inflated up. His boy was wearing a life jacket, like an actual foam life jacket. Um, yeah, so they were okay. There was like a dozen cars that passed by the ski bridge. I saw them. There happened to be another boat out there too. So they're all okay. Towed his boat out. There's pictures there. You see the pictures there. That there's some random docks south or north of the skinny bridge. But they're okay. And he wants to just pass the word that a lot of times, maybe in that situation, people aren't wearing a life jacket. They have them in the boat probably and just say, well, we have them, but you aren't wearing it. And then if it's that fast, if you're talking seconds, um, you won't have time to go into a compartment or to buckle one on. There's panic's going to set in and stuff.
Oh, and they got hypothermia.
Water's cold. We're talking 52 degrees, Main Lake right now. There was like a gasp. He took in a little bit of water, he said, when he went in. And if you know Lac the Bonnie, really, like if no one picked them up, you theoretically, if you're not able to swim and stuff, you're going to get taken right to MacArthur Falls. Man, that current, that's just where it goes. Like, so they're okay and stuff like that, but he wanted to pass the word. So if anyone's had that happen to them, like,
Well, hopefully they don't quit fishing.
no, I hope not. Like the responsibility says on, he felt like the responsibility to have people in his boat. He takes people out. Many of us do. We take other people out. To have that on his shoulders, not like that could happen at any time. Have people wear life jackets, man. Is that a fish bowl? That's a stick, bro.
Back to that RCMP thing, Tyler Manziuk is saying that RCMP can detain you until COs show up, and he's seen it happen at White Mouth Lake.
Yeah. Detain you based on what?
I don't know.
Imagine going to the back of a cruiser car because.
Well, I don't know.
Was jumping. That was beaver?
No, that was a cat.
Oh, come on, catfish.
Derek Kama is asking what was the hot bait for smallies on the weekend on LDB.
All right, so for us, I can't speak for everybody else, but we were using lunker grubs, like curly tail. I used those religiously, a green pumpkin color, and Santos was on his Ned rig, and that was like predominantly. We had a few on a swim bait or whatever, but they weren't as actively chasing. It was more sort of like you had to sort of. I was hopping that grub back too, and they would smack it. But yeah, it was fun. We had to put some big ones back because you can only weigh two. Still not big enough though. We couldn't find small ones. It's just so silly to me that you have to. All right, we've got our big ones. We got to go look for small bass now. It just seems counterintuitive to me.
I mean, it's the same with walleye, right?
With the slots and stuff, I know.
Yeah.
But if people have like their five best, oh my god, there'd be like 4-pounders, five. Like the weights would have been insane. We're talking 20 pounds. Thanks, man. Thank you. We're just bothering all these people here walking around and saying Norbert here. It's a cool place actually. You've never been. Come on down. I would say the catfish bite is crazy, but we haven't caught one yet. We should have had it.
So Jeff Layden just wants to remind everyone that auto inflates don't count as a life jacket unless they are worn. Which is
Does not count at all unless you're wearing it. 100%. Even the manual or any inflatable does not count as a PFD in your boat unless it's being worn. So in the compartment, it's useless kind of thing. It has to be worn. They're comfortable to wear. I mean,
that's an odd rule though. If you have a PFD,
because the foam you can throw it. The whole thing is like even if you're sitting on it, if it's under a bench or whatever, you can still throw it to somebody.
Mhm.
Whereas an inflatable, you throw it and it's not good to anybody. Still, it won't hold up. That's why.
Well, and if they don't inflate once they hit the water, it'll sink. Right?
Or something like that.
It's not gonna.
Whatever, yeah.
It's not gonna float.
It's not staying on the surface, that's for sure. Yeah, I want to catch a catfish already. Like right now.
Yeah. Mary Hoy doesn't believe that you can be detained for no fishing license by RCMP.
I'd like to test it. They must have to suspect if you're really
it's
drinking.
really got Murray Hoy going. I said Murray Hoy's gonna jump all over
well,
that.
He's
now.
laughing.
Well, Tyler's seen it happen, he says, or whatever. It just
There must have been another underlying reason as to why they were detained, and then they figured that the angler was being mouthy or whatever, and said, "Fine, we're gonna get seals here too."
That'd be screwed.
just sounds weird to me. Yeah.
I'd have to just put like a chunk of bait in my mouth or something.
Kevin Lowen is letting us know who's leading in is there a hockey game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully
should I
Edmonton can
say
win a
something?
game.
They're
Yeah.
leading right now. Edmonton is leading.
I think they'll take a game. It'd be nice if they could
Hopefully
take a
by
game.
10 because that's what they're gonna need.
I don't think they're going to come back from 4 against that team. But
I don't think so.
Say the
See, we should have started the show early. Then we would at least got 2 on there.
Yes.
I know. We're going to.
Oh, I have
I gotta
proof.
catch
Do
any
you want to
second.
show the proof?
Yeah. That was 10 minutes. I'm going to hold it in the net till the show starts, but a little too long. 10 minutes would have been a little too long.
And then their catfish are hardy.
They're hardy, though. Like, really hardy.
And then Eric says, "Oh, well, let's wait till we start." You could have got some more.
You could have got some more.
I don't know if they'll be able to see it because I don't think there's much light.
What do you mean?
See it?
Yeah, that's good.
Let me know.
That's good. Just a bit of a reflection. That's okay.
So there's proof that they
Yeah,
got
We
fish
caught
just
some.
before.
We caught a couple.
I just wasn't ready to go live, so they couldn't hold it for too long.
Yeah, not good.
I'd like to
Maybe
catch
we
one
need
right
the
now.
active target. Maybe
See, look, they're jumping everywhere. This is
Okay.
that typical fish jumping all over the place and not fighting anything.
So more on the story that Tyler witnessed. They caught the guys drinking on the ice and had no jurisdiction
go,
to
alcohol.
find them
See,
for not having a license. So they had to call the CLs to come find them for that.
you gotta put in the whole story. You just can't say this. Oh, shit starts.
Mike Platt says it looks photoshopped. I wish, Mike, I'm not very good with Photoshop, so but thank you.
Holy, Mike Platts just got it in tonight, eh?
Oh, man. Nice work, Mike Cloud, on the crappies. Yeah, you got into the crappies there.
And those are all photoshopped too.
That's all Photoshop, bro. That's all Photoshop.
I'll tell you what though. I bet you she caught them all and let him hang on.
I witnessed one. I did see one, so I can verify one that he caught.
Was it Mike or Callie?
Mike.
Oh, okay.
Verify that he caught one.
Callie probably hooked it on there for him and threw it back out.
What else has been going on? What's current events? Give me something to take a take on.
Okay, well,
There has to be something.
you have
I
a
know.
slide from Don Harmonic on Selkirk Park.
Yeah, that's just more of the flooding.
Oh, okay. Well, I think
Lots of
I can
flooding.
add that.
When will
Too
that
much
launch
flooding.
be open? That launch won't be open for a while. This red is like, I go by that LaSalle River over here, the train bridge, and it's actually gone up. It hasn't even gone down yet. And
Wow.
we're like approaching middle of June now. So
So do you think any more tournaments are gonna get canceled there?
no. I mean, Lake of the Woods is Kenora Walleye Open is middle of July. KBI still. We got time.
Scary part is all the debris that's floating.
Lac de Bonnie maybe, but there is lots of debris floating around. You can see like logs here. And catfish. Yeah, and again, you can see that on camera. You can see those things jumping. I swear to God.
They're teasing.
Oh, that's a fish, Mike. That's a fish. Yeah, that's a fish for sure. Yours. Yeah. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. There's Mike. It's gonna be a bullhead. It's gonna be a bullhead for sure.
Oh, the beaver again. Nothing.
Will Foster said the Assiniboine River in Brandon is finally going down.
Down. That's good.
It's a damn tree again.
Mike and I will be at Lake of the Prairies this weekend coming up. Wish us luck. Anyone else out there doing that tournament? Whole pile of fish are being caught out there. Lake of the Prairies, I don't think is very high. That's because they dump all their water out. They just flood Brandon instead, and all those towns, St. Lazare, just flood them instead. That wasn't a fish.
No.
So, just for the record, mine is the middle of the mine. That's my rod.
Yes.
That's yours over here.
Yes.
Oh.
I've been
Wow.
watching it.
It's getting all
Sort
picky.
of. I'm trying to keep an eye on it while I do this.
That's all good.
Got a whole pile of beasts of weed.
Yes.
It's pretty good. I mean, glad people are still getting out fishing and stuff like that. But
So they're starting soon. There are the walleye wars.
Yes.
Walleye Wars, yeah, man. The Saskatchewan one is starting up in a few weeks yet.
There we go.
And then Manitoba and Ontario one.
I have a picture
They're
here.
back to back.
There's the dates right there.
Right here. So Ontario is the 6th, 24th of this month, which goes to the 3rd of next month, and then ours is the 15th to the 24th of July, and then August is Saskatchewan, and then Alberta. We still have it.
September. Oh yeah, September something. It's in September, but we keep talking about it. Whatever. But I'd encourage people, man, to if you're going to enter an event,
The prizes
that
are
would be one
insane.
because the prizes are incredible, and it's not like one person on a hot lake could win all 10 prizes kind of thing. It's one
There's some prize.
to each person, and there's
Early
daily
birds, Garmin.
big fish. There's going to be some days where a 26 incher is going to win the daily big fish. So if you got time to fish, you take your holidays. You got nine days to fish. I would encourage you. I mean, that's 250 right there, and you could fish at your own leisure. It could be 24 hours. You could fish at night if you want to. Whatever you want to do, man. Like, I think that's a cool one. Like, that'll be, and you can hit different bodies of water, wherever you think big fish are right now. Obviously, I think Lake Winnipeg here would, Lac de Bonnie would have a shot at it. Definitely Lac de Bonnie, right?
Hecla would have a shot.
Hecla, Lake
The way the
Manitoba
water
could
is,
do
it's
it.
just going to stay pretty hot and heavy there for a while.
And it's July fishing, so I mean, if you're catching big fish, I don't know what do they catch. What's the biggest fish they're catching at Pelican, for example? If you're getting 26ers, 25s, you got a shot. You got a shot over there.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
somebody caught a
there is a
fish.
fish over there.
Well, I'm gonna have
Get-
to
you
show
can
that
get
because that's all I've got.
Your mobile cam. Get over there.
There goes Eric.
Oh, Joe Tilley's having a great night. The Oilers are winning. We're fishing, and he's tying rigs for the tournament this weekend.
There goes
Awesome.
Eric. He's running. Don't fall, Eric.
Eric Cam. Oh, can I turn on his mic? Does he have a mic on him?
Using such stupid bait that
So
I just
using
need a worm.
and hook over there.
Yeah. Well, there you go. There's that. And
You're catching those ones.
Yeah,
I
you're
know. Waiting for those ones. I don't. They stopped biting.
going to have to throw a bobber out there pretty soon.
I did have to save my rod almost. It wanted to pull it in earlier.
Oh, early bird prize was already happened for Walleye Wars. Oh, sorry.
Early bird did happen already.
Sorry, I used a old slide there. Trying to do this on the fly while.
We got to wait for Eric to
while
come back.
Sander-
He's talking. No microphone. Eric doesn't have a mic.
Eric, you have no mic
You can't hear me.
No,
For a change.
for once.
for once.
For once, you can't hear. I'm
So
back.
after last week, I understand the Lawrence prize changed a bit.
Yeah, you got a picture of Santos's walleye?
I don't know.
Because that would be the exact photo that we would need. That's a hero shot. You can have just a light. It could be us sitting at a picnic table fishing, but there's got to be a Lawrence
Does he,
in there.
he caught a walleye?
Yeah, he caught a walleye.
I said it to myself.
He said
Oh,
it to
great.
himself.
I'll have to. Well, I can't use my phone. My phone is on camera.
Uh,
So now we don't have the example, but Santos had the Lawrence Elite 7 in the picture.
oh,
Well,
nice.
license,
Do
okay.
you-
Val
Throw
bought.
a
See,
line
it's
in the
just as
water
easy
for
as
you.
that. Val bought a license online. Done.
I'm trying to find.
You're good.
Remember the password.
Let me
I have
find.
it in my notes.
You can go to Facebook and get that
I'm
photo.
going to Facebook.
That's
Oh,
an
yeah,
example.
it's
So
already in the water
it starts now. It started basically June 1st, and we're gonna go till the last week of July. So any photo gotta have a Lawrence in there. It could be anything though, just whatever. But have a Lawrence buff, Lawrence cap, Lawrence unit. I don't know. You could be at the fishing hole and go by the Lawrence Ghost display, even something like that. Something could win. It's an awesome prize though, like the Holiday RV. Hats off to Holiday RV and Marine. You go there and take the picture. It's either $800 in Lawrence gift cards or a Hook 7 reveal. They upgraded it. That's a $1,000 unit right there. It does mapping. It's got the 3 screens on it and stuff. So awesome unit. That's a prize just for sending a picture in. We'll put the official post on Doc Talk today. Oh, you put that on mute. Maybe later, maybe tomorrow morning, maybe tonight. Maybe if I'm in a good mood because the Oilers win, I'll get it done. But yeah, and then you enter your pictures there, and we'll keep going with that for the next whatever how many weeks that is, and we'll announce a winner live at Holiday RV and Marine at their brand new giant store in Steinbach, and we're gonna have big smoke out there. We're gonna have a big party, and you can feel free to join us. We're gonna have a hot wing eating contest. That'll be the end of July. That show, we'll announce the date. That'll be a fun one. We'll there might be some libations involved. I don't think we can have that at the store though. We can have Coca-Cola.
Sorry, I don't see Jeremy's picture on him. It's in there.
No, but I was saying on Facebook, like a post.
Oh, was it under his name?
He posted, yeah. He
Okay,
posted
sorry.
that exact picture that you
Let
can
me
see.
find him.
Watch this.
Fish. This is my rod box.
Yes.
Take it. Take it. Come on. Come on. Am I on? Brother, I was so
Oh my
serious too.
God.
I'm like, am I? Is this?
I couldn't pass it up. I had to do it. I had to do it.
I'm like, what's happening?
Oh no!
That was too good.
Fucking Michael. Are you still on me? What the?
Oh,
I'm taking the snag out there. That's why I'm not catching.
Sorry, I had to do it. It was meant to be.
This walleye shot, Eric? I guess he only caught one walleye.
Was the unit in the picture?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, let me
That
just share
that
that.
that shot there would qualify.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring this one over there.
Here's the
Sorry,
rig.
Eric,
I
I had
got-
to do it.
6 ounces of line. I tied this rig myself. Just go pick up some circle octopus hooks and stuff. These are 5/0. 6 ounces will do it. Man,
Crazy Italian.
Michael.
No, bring me that pole.
There we go. This is the picture that Eric was talking
I had
about.
to do
So
it,
you
buddy,
can see the
sorry.
fit. You can see the walleye. You can see the
You see how
Lowrance
serious I was trying to
unit.
set that hook, dude?
So that's the kind of picture that they're looking for.
Cut that up in pieces right there.
Oh, I didn't actually share it, did I? Sorry, guys. There we go. Now I'm sharing it. Sorry, technical difficulties.
That picture there.
Mike Klatt says it's interesting to watch Eric and Mike in their natural habitat.
It's like what, being smartasses?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, that's gonna catch one right now. I'll tell you right now.
Okay.
That's gonna catch one. I'm confident about this. It's over.
You're not going to catch
Over,
another
right?
Dotoli?
No. Keep an eye on Mike this time too.
Oh, Tyler Manzik says he's in for the hot wing eating competition.
I think
He
Tyler
needs
is
to defend his title.
I was gonna say Tyler is a defending champion of the hot wing eating competition that we had at Hat Tricks Bar. Jason Gaucher hosted us a few years ago, and
Keep that one?
I tapped out so early. Might be.
Oh, no.
But yeah, that'll be awesome. Count you in. More info about that later in the summer is gonna be good. But we've got lots of time from now until then. Oh, that's just moving in the.
Just in case.
Oh,
That's Eric's,
Megan?
No, we could use as probably a big brick to hold everything
Just a
down.
word from our sponsors here, Markham Pursuit, HTL. It's a good underwater camera. We've used it. I have fun with it, especially when it's a slow
It's
day.
not me this time, Eric.
Am I actually sharing now? This I might not be sharing. No, I'm not. Again. Sorry, guys. Here you go. While we watch Eric set up his rod.
Next time we're gonna have to bring lights and another
I think
computer,
so.
apparently.
Just even like another screen, another monitor. That won't look weird. Hey, fishing with
I
a
could use a
laptop and a
catfish
monitor.
right now, though.
Me too.
What the heck? We caught those other two so easily. I guess those are the only 2 catfish in this river. We got those now. Don't come down here. There's no hot bite here going on. Probably in that bay over there.
Well, I haven't heard those guys hooting and hollering. They went in there with a tinner. They would come out.
Yeah.
They got eaten by the Loch Ness. They're all jumping. Maybe we should have them on
Should have had a
bobbers.
bobber,
Tight Lines UB is also another sponsor of CEP.
You can just hear them. They're just loud.
Eric is just like puzzled on why we're not getting bites.
I'm gonna have to whip this thing out like Filipinos, like way out there. I think.
Do the running.
So
Oh yeah, I can do running forward. Can you imagine?
Eric wanted me to add this slide, and it's just from his memories. But I don't know if you guys can see this, but in the top 3 for Angler of the Year, it says Garther, Eric, and Mike.
At one point, we were the top 3 in the standings there, and good buddy Dino was in 4th actually. While I'm off, yeah.
Yeah, and then Greg Haga
That was
and
in-
Dan Toth. So that was in 2015.
My question is CWT running? I haven't heard nothing. Usually I get a lot of emails and it'll tell me to remind me to get my membership going. They've had one event in the books already at Rafferty. We got Lake of the Prairies coming up this weekend, but
It's unfortunate too.
I haven't heard
One
nothing.
got canceled.
Falcon Lake got canceled, which didn't help the momentum at all. But
What's going on with this fishing here tonight, Eric? Speaking of fishing,
measuring board ready.
we had a little bit of fun the other day. We went. Where'd we go? We went and did that course.
Oh, yeah.
Eric was teaching guys and gals how to cast. That was quite comical.
That's fun, man. That was at Windsor Park Collegiate. So if you have any students in your family or know anybody, any teachers out there, and looking for something to do, it's June, it's the end of the school year. You need something to fill in time. That was a geography class. It was me, Dave Simpson was the one who organized it. Me, Mike, Gartha was there for like half an hour.
Half an hour, yeah. Typical Garther.
Didn't
Goes
teach
up.
nothing, then he had to go.
Is this what time it starts? Well, didn't you read?
But yeah, we were teaching the kids, how to cast, how to tie knots. And I was Mike had knot tying competitions. Dave was doing safety and
So
stuff like that.
Eric was showing them how to cast, being a show off. Tosses it right into the ring. How
Yeah.
far was that? 50 feet?
Yeah, something like that. Maybe 20 yard, a 20-yard cast, got it right in the hoop.
Huh.
And then Mike had to show me up, and he got it in like the one that was 120 feet away. That was a crazy cast, Mike. He got it right in there.
Said Eric I'd never be able to do that again. So then we had some knot tying competitions. That was pretty good.
Yeah, we're serious about that too, man. If we have time and stuff like that. But yeah, like, I mean, it's pretty cool. But Divine doesn't trust my cast. That I'm very curious. I think Nash. We needed Nash here, I guess is what it is. Nash had a soccer game. He's tired. It's bedtime now. Nash is here. You're just catching him nonstop.
Well, it's a good thing that lady next to us is catching them because we suck.
Got to get a catfish any second now.
Once we go off air, that's when we'll get one.
I should have brought a gold eye already then. I'm going to quit on these sucker in a second. But it was slowing down though because the current isn't as crazy as it used to be a week or two ago. Oh. Is that you again, Mike?
No, I'm right here, man. It's not me. It's not me. Not me this time. I'm right here.
Yeah, he's not him.
Wow. There's that look that he gives.
Yeah, I'm looking at Mike.
Because I called it in. I'm losing mine.
Yeah, it's just rolling on the bottom. Yeah.
I'm gonna manifest a catfish.
All right, you do that. I'll just sit here and watch you manifest the catfish.
What else we got Divine on the fly today?
Let's see.
We got Beast of the Week.
We do have Beast of the Week. We have quite a few, actually. Oh, we have some Sasquatch sightings that you didn't get to last week.
Oh no.
Did you want to do that?
We should almost get away from the Sasquatch sightings. Eric, what Sasquatch sighting did you not get last week?
Oh, I don't know.
Bro Squatch.
Bro Squatch.
Let's see. This one here. It's a gas squatch.
Oh yeah, that's a
VP
cool one. That's
Fuels.
the coolest one I've seen in a while.
A gas squatch?
Yeah, I guess this is a VP Fuels. I'm not sure where this is at,
That's
but
in Georgia.
Georgia.
Gas Squatch.
Who's sending you pics from Georgia?
Yeah, who's sending you that?
No, I saw that on my Sasquatch group. My Sasquatch association.
He's part of a
And I
group,
bet
of
you he
course.
pays for it too. Hey Eric, you pay for it?
Monthly membership.
There's a convention that I'm going to.
Oh my gosh.
That is not a
What's next? What other slides?
Oh, I don't know what this is. Is that a picture of a possible Sasquatch out there? Or is that an angler? Or is that
What are you
just
showing here, Eric?
what is this? Is that just the trees? Is that what that is? What are you trying to point out?
Oh, that's at a. I took a nice picture of the falls there at Sturgeon Creek. That's just off Portage Avenue. And then I didn't realize after I looked closer at the pic, if you zoom in,
It looks like there's a person.
I thought it was a Sasquatch, but that's the middle of Portage Avenue. It's just I think it was a homeless person living in the bush there. But I just found it funny.
Yeah, it zoomed in a little bit there.
Yeah.
Santos just gonna message us. I didn't miss nothing.
Okay, so
Like we're tied with Santos right now. If you can believe that, we're tied with all you.
No, we caught one before it started.
It has to be on air.
Oh, on air.
On air.
okay, sorry. Team.
I guess we
Okay,
blew our load
Beast of the
early.
week.
Blew our load early on these.
Beast of the Week.
Let's try
Brought
it
to you by
easily.
Team Fleet Automotive.
Yes.
Beast of the Month.
Oh, I still haven't put that post up for Beast of the
No,
Month. I'll
you
have to do that
have not.
later.
Yeah.
Oh, life
So
is just so
this
busy.
is a crazy
Oh,
photo.
I put a crankbait and I said the Valcast over there. You're gonna catch a fish for sure over there.
Did it like?
So
Like
she
snag
cast
it?
out there, and I guess it was just by it, and she ended up
How
just
did she
snagging it on the
feel
back of the
that,
head.
though? How did she
Well, she
feel
said
the
the
bite?
crankbait wasn't working anymore.
Oh, okay,
So she
because it
reeled
looks
it
like
in.
she just tipped it. She should have just left it. She would have caught a big fish with that.
That's a spot tail or something.
I gave her a hard time about one of my photos that she took. She says, "Look, you could have told me my eyes weren't open." Oh well.
Okay, so
With a little
then
microfish?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're microfish.
I thought it was wheat. Like that's what it felt like was weeds, and then I reel it up and I can't have that on there.
That's a micro fish of the week. Nice.
What else we got?
Ryan Ginter.
Ryan Ginter. Him and these carp.
So we're going out that way to Lake of the
I
Prairies.
want to catch
We
one.
might have to make time to catch some carp. Although there's like you can see them surfacing all over here too.
Without-
These carp.
And that thing's massive.
38 inches.
37 pounds. 38 inches.
Like if you wanted to catch carp here, you could chum them the night before and come back the next morning in a little pool or whatever.
No, she's like,
No.
she's catching the same things we were getting. Please.
Okay, so that's Ryan's entry. Jeff Lauren is with Will Williams on this 29-inch pickerel. Or walleye, as we
Walleye.
call it.
That's at Hecla.
Yeah.
Did you see that poster I put down? Did you get that slide where the guy's like, "Why isn't anybody else doing this?" I sent it to myself there. It was a Target walleye thing. The guys, if you guys saw the latest Target walleye, I had a slide for it or whatever. But the guys, like the title of the section is, "Why isn't anybody else doing this? I can't believe no one else is doing this." It says, and he's talking about his 100 walleye day greenbacks. They got all these pictures. What are you talking about? It's all anybody's doing right now in Manitoba is fishing at the Hecla at this time of year. Middle of August, people are fishing there now, like they're fishing it the whole time or whatever. I don't know, like I was talking about. But yeah, like Target Wall, it says there. I can't believe no one else is doing this out here. Like he discovered something. Get out of here.
Anyways, this guy, they caught this 29-incher on a 25-cent pickerel rig because they spent all their money on gas. So they used a pickerel rig.
Let's bring it
Stuck
in.
on the same branch.
Got a branch, bring it in.
Rachel Swift with a 3.13-pound largie.
Oh, that's nice.
That's what it is. Somebody else's line.
She was out there with David. Like nice work on the largie. The
I
largie's
think I need to
awesome.
freshen this up.
Change the bait, bro. There
It
you go.
smells like too much like the Red River. There's somebody's line down there.
Then Jesse below, he caught a 28.2 master and a personal best at 28.75. Very nice.
Nice work, Jesse. Jesse and Brett me going crazy fishing all over the place. I love it, man. Give Jesse a follow there on Instagram. I think it's Jesse Bellet Fishing,
Yeah.
I think, or something like that. Yeah, man. Awesome stuff. I love seeing it, man. I like that's great.
And then Jen Pulverosa with her first largemouth bass.
Well done, Ken, taking out his sister for a new species, new technique. So I don't know how they caught it. Maybe they're flipping or something like that, or she's doing something. They're Ned rigging,
Frogs,
maybe. Nah, they won't hit frogs just yet.
No.
The water's so cold. You never know.
Frogging is fun.
But congrats on that largie. Huh? It's fantastic, Jen. She's a former Beast of the Week winner, actually. So in the running again.
And then Jason Cross and Val Hildebrand with two walleye over at Pelican Lake.
Pelican Lake.
They're bottom bouncing with plastics and jigging with Kalen's Google Eye jigs.
Nice.
Oh, they had to throw that in there to try to soften up Eric.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
Get
go. You're
Eric's
using the
boat,
Kayla's
eh?
Google Eyes. Nice. Well, you can pull your spinners with plastics. I mean, I've done it with Berkeley worms. Uncle Josh has a cool product right now, like these pork rind, but it's cut into strips that look like worms. Yeah, and they're way more durable, especially if you got lots of little knuckleheads picking at it and stuff like that. Like you're using worms and stuff. Using artificials on your spinners, man. It's give it a shot. It's actually really good.
Is this the second one by Ryan? Yeah, another one. So he's actually in there with waders on, I think. So he's actually in the water. I guess it's flooded. So it's pretty cool. He's in the weeds.
Where's the guy? This is like Leon fishing
And then
right
there's
now.
Kian Gerling with his 25-inch walleye.
Shot at Leon.
That's a nice fish.
That's a good photo.
Good job, Kian. Nice work.
Look at that big smile.
I always love watching kids catch fish.
Yeah.
There's catfish jumping all over the
We
place.
And
need
then
a kid
speaking
to-
of Leon,
We need-
here's Leon with his Beast of the Week submission.
Leon
The
with a big
bass
sack.
of the week, he says.
Yeah, there you go. Even Leon's catching
The
fish.
Sauger King is changing it up with a bass.
So Leon got that fish on a swim bait. I would say lunker grub, but he was throwing a swim bait. I was throwing the lunker grub. And yeah, we did pretty good. Like one log. It was like 4 or 5 fish came out of this one log. So nice work, Leon. That was a 3 and change. Awesome smallmouth bass.
Okay, and then the last entry here is from Noah Lowen.
Oh, that's Divines. I won't even bother. That's
What?
Divines one.
Did it move?
It did. I don't know. It just jumped.
Well, you can go on this side of it.
No, it's nothing yet.
There's
You
nothing
wait.
there.
It has to like pull it in.
Well,
If it pulls it in, I'll go catch it.
no. Okay, so who are you guys gonna vote off air or afterwards? Because I didn't make a collage slide.
Val is the guest today.
Oh, Val.
Val.
You get to choose who's gonna
She
win
didn't even
Beast
see.
of the week.
No, I didn't even see them.
The vinyl.
Okay, so the kids all get prizes, right? So
Yeah.
this is Noah's. We'll go through them again. Leon's. This Keith.
Not even missing bites.
This is the second carpet. Ryan
Oh,
submitted.
this is horrible.
Val and Jason. Val's is bigger.
If you guys could see Eric's face right now,
Uh,
he's completely depressed.
so
This
the,
is-
yeah, it's her first one.
What the heck? What's happened?
Brent and Jesse.
It's crazy.
And we
What
told
the?
a largie, so there's two largie countries here. 29-inch walleye.
Should be all three going.
This
4.
is a massive one. And is that the first one? And then your micro.
Not my
No,
bad.
not. So who do you think should be Beast of the Week? First week of June.
Those ones.
These ones here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Jesse, or which one? I guess we go with the bigger one, which is
Jesse.
Jesse's.
Yeah.
28.75.
Jesse's the biggest one.
Okay, Jesse, you won Beast of the Week.
Eric is depressed.
Eric will be in contact for your prize. And you are entered for Beast of the Month, of course, for June,
They're snagged on.
which is $100 from Dylan Fleet Automotive.
Good thing you're talking. Eric's mad.
Eric Snag. Here,
Eric's
shall we grab the other camera and show?
No, it's okay. He's out now.
No. Don't.
Eric's mad.
Eric's not in a good mood. Let's put it
Actually,
that
the
way.
rod that caught one is over here.
Okay, sorry, I have not been looking at these comments. I apologize. So, Dave Pyatt says definitely use bombers. Murray Hoy says, are those catfish surfacing, chasing goldeye?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what they're doing.
Yeah, so we probably should have caught some beforehand, but we thought the suckers would do it.
We are the suckers.
Yeah.
Holy.
Oh, bobbers. Sorry, Dave Pyatt. He meant bobbers.
That's way out there.
You should be using bobbers.
that way anyway.
Problem is the bobbers would be.
That'd be a lot of work.
Hey, Jason, Wiesmeyer. What's going on? Nothing, actually. A whole lot of nothing. There's no action right now. Been getting snagged, but we did catch 2 catfish before the show aired, of course. But now that we're live, we haven't.
Eric,
We
you
haven't
got
snagged
6
anything.
minutes to get one.
Gotta get
All we've snagged are some rocks and some debris.
Yeah, the amount of debris is insane, but I can't get over those pelicans over there.
Oh, Mike Klatt's wondering who's going to score first, Mike or Eric. I'm pretty sure Eric dropped a few F-bombs over there under his breath. But he's not mic'd up, so he can't hear.
Whipping this across the river.
Oh, look at that. Brent said that Jesse caught that just as they were leaving for the night. So
Perfect.
awesome.
That's good. He gets a nice beast of the week, and just before they were leaving.
How the heck if it's not?
I can't believe he's talking to
He's
himself.
going well. Then.
He's
Get out of here.
legit talking to himself.
There you go. It's out there now.
Yes. It is nice to be out here fishing. It's a beautiful night. It's not too chilly. It was nice and warm all day. Especially since I work at a desk all day. I'm still in front of a computer, but at least I'm outdoors and I have a rod in front of me. That's not catching anything, but hey, we don't know. The night's still young. The sun's still up.
You know, the only bites we're getting are mosquitoes.
Yes.
We're not leaving here till we catch one. It might be off air, but I'm not leaving.
Uh-oh.
Stay tuned because if we do catch one, I'm pretty sure he's going to be like, put me on Facebook Live.
I can't believe it is
So you may see some sort of black screen come on live later with Eric.
I told you we
see
needed those
Eric's
stunt.
voice.
We needed those stunt fish. We should have just kept them in the net. I go, should we hold these like in the net just to show at the start? A double header, and then that's that. Unbelievable. Oh, we'll just have to do this again, I guess.
This time out of a boat.
Do it out of the boat, yeah. There's no
So we
launch
can
to come here.
actively look for them.
Yeah. We'll just have the active target and we're just pointing it around. Like those bridges, all the bridge piles in the city. They're all here, actually. You just see them all. There.
Oh,
They're jumping
there's
around.
another one jumped.
Non-stop jumping around.
It's got the wrong bait.
They're on the surface.
I was waiting for our neighbors to catch a goldeye. I was going to
Mhm.
steal it.
I had goldeye in the freezer. Didn't bring it because I wanted to use up these suckers. I can't believe that.
Well, we're coming up on an hour here. We're 55 minutes.
Got 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Just
Yeah,
hang
5
tight.
minutes. In 5
Hang
minutes,
tight.
might as well just thank all our sponsors.
Do a sponsor run here. We do appreciate all the sponsors. Thank you. We've got a new segment. It's called the Beyond Brick Don't Be a Dick Moment of the Week. So
Wow,
that's brought to you by Beyond Brick.
Because you're saying you had a YouTube channel, right?
Oh yeah.
What is it?
Kickerfish. If you
Kickerfish,
Yeah, you type in Kickerfish on YouTube and you'll see it. We started one. We start putting videos. We do a podcast here every Monday.
I'm just looking for the Beyond Brick.
But the Beyond Brick Don't Be a Dick Moment of the Week. That's a new segment.
Is there a slide for that, Eric?
Kicker like that. Kick her.
Like kicker fishing or kicker fish?
That one, 100%. Yeah,
I don't have a Beyond
Then
Brick.
that's us
Slide.
right here.
That's
That's us right here. Yeah, that's
Although
us.
I
This is
thought
live
he
right
had
now. If you
made
press
one.
that, you will see. That's
Sorry,
us right
guys.
there.
Oh,
See?
that's
you
guys.
That's us right there.
And there's me
Hey, that's you.
standing
That's
in
you
there.
right there. Yeah, see. Hit the sub on there. We're gaining subscribers here.
He paid her $50 off.
Paid her
it to
$50 to do it this
subscribe.
year.
So subscribe on air. Yeah, exactly.
We've been on Facebook for like 4 years, but we're trying to move
Under
over.
the same thing?
Yeah, same thing. But no, the casting podcast.
Okay.
Yeah. So now we're trying to move over to YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, what are you guys on Facebook? Same thing? Kickerfish?
You can see it there too, or
Okay.
the Castanic podcast. It's called. If anyone show there. Oh! Is that a fish, Michael?
Oh, you're bouncing off
That's
the
a fish,
bottom.
Michael.
No, it's not.
You're rolling around the bottom.
Not a fish. Come on.
Well, good luck
No, you're
tonight,
not.
guys.
Thank you.
Come on.
Oh, you're one.
He is on. Grab
I told
grab
you I had
that
5
mobile
minutes.
camera.
I had 5 minutes to do it. I can't believe it. I did it.
Okay.
Eric, don't
Oh,
lose
yeah.
it. Don't lose it. I got it. Oh, yeah, I gotta get the net.
No, it's not in yet. You can see the current that I gotta fight, and I gotta try not to step into the water. Whoa! I got no drag. I got no drag.
Here, I got this.
So that wasn't a fish story?
No,
Apparently not.
Well, we haven't seen it yet, but
Shit, I actually hope it falls off.
no! Don't say that. Well, there's a bush that I gotta get on. You're gonna have to follow me. You'll follow me, because I gotta go around that bush. Whoa! Over the rod. Over the rod.
Over here, Eric.
No. Okay. I got this. I'm gonna go chase this down. You got the mobile camera?
I got it.
I'm where? There it is. Michael, go get it. Don't fall in. Don't fall. You got a long net. Yeah! Yeah!
You're gonna throw a white guy in the
We
river.
got one. Yeah. All right. Not a giant, but
Big one.
yeah. No, it's a baby. It's a baby. I don't even think I got it in its mouth. I snagged it. It counts. I got it in its mouth. Don't tell me.
No, John, no. Yeah, it's gotta be in the mouth.
I don't even think I didn't get it in its mouth. It was a.
They thought you were rolling on a ball.
Nah, that doesn't even count.
It's still a fish on here.
It's only 30 inches. 30. Oh, look. That's interesting. It's tagged. There's a tag on there. That's interesting.
Is there a tag?
There's a tag. Yeah, I was about to throw it back already because it doesn't count. But look at that. Let's get a picture of this tag. And we'll track where this fish has been and not been. You notice there's a tag on it? So yeah, so they do studies, University of Nebraska, in conjunction with. So this fish, you send the number in, and they can tell you where it came from, like Grand Forks or up all the way up to Grand Rapids, maybe. Yeah, they go all over the place. So can you see numbers on it? It's all muddy though.
Dude, I need reading glasses.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's some numbers on there. There you go.
Look at new subscribers cleaning.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm not scared
How
of
do you
it.
feel about somebody else cleaning your husband's tank?
Nice. Nice. I'm in.
That's right.
At least I didn't have to do it.
As we drip all over your stuff.
Oh, the camera stuff yet.
Okay, this is going back. All right.
Woo.
Here's some action. Some action. We'll throw it back in.
Wow.
It's back. He knows what he's doing.
There you go.
All right.
There's one. Snag.
You know what? I think he did that in the net, Mike.
I think I did have it in his mouth.
In the net, it
twisted
around, and that's the story I'm going to go with.
Okay, good job.
We did it. We got one. We got one. We got one. Not a big one, but we got one. All right. There. Devon will go back to the thing there, and I'm still going to throw one in here, but awesome. One. Sorta. Sorta. Sorta.
One.
Week 6 prime time.
Can you believe that?
So I apologize to Beyond Brick because I could not find that slide.
It's just on the brands. You go brand,
Oh, under the brand.
and there's a
Sorry.
whole bunch of slides that you can show.
There we go. As we prepare to log off, I'm gonna show some of our sponsors because without you guys, we cannot keep the lights on. So I totally appreciate everyone who's been supporting the
That's
show
what we need is
and
some lights.
subscribing. We obviously need lights, maybe a generator.
Thank you, everybody. This is fun.
Here's Beyond Brick. So if you want to give them for all your
Oh, we
brick
will
needs,
now.
please give them a call. And like Eric said, there's going to be a new segment on the show coming up.
All kinds of stuff. That's funny. It's almost like your Beyond Brick, like bonehead moment kind of thing, but Beyond Brick don't be that's
Walleye Wars. Definitely enter. Go up against these guys.
If this is the way we're going to do it, we're going to
Yeah,
be in trouble.
it looks like you guys
Anyone
have a
can
real
beat
good
us.
chance of winning.
Anyway, yeah, appreciate you guys, man. Thank
Dylan
you.
Fui Automotive, thank you very much for Beast of the Week and Beast of the Month sponsorship.
And off the slides.
And
Anyway,
Lawrence,
thank you guys.
I'm moving down.
thank you everybody.
Funny episode. We'll probably have a whole pile of pictures later with quadruple headers. But
Yes,
yeah.
I'm sure.
See you guys next week. Back in the studio next week. Santos might be back. I think it's him walking up here, but
Is he here?
no. I thought that guy was Santos.
I don't know how to take this off now.
They say there's Santos one. Oh, not even on.
How do I take this
Take it
off?
off slides.
I don't know how.
Go back to the brand.
Oh, hi. Sorry, guys.
I thought that was Santos coming. But he maybe made a late appearance. Of course not. He's watching hockey. Okay. Anyway, thanks for sticking around, everybody. Watching the show. We'll see you guys next week. Should have had more fish. At least we got one at the end there. Peace out. We're gonna fish for a little bit still here. What, man?
I just want to say bye.
Oh, okay.
Bye, everyone. And broadcast.